What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. 3 red days in a row, and Thursday we have a nice solid uptrend, up almost 20% on AMC. It started off in pre-market hitting a low of about 880, and it has already hit the intraday high of 1123 as I am making this video, and it is about to test that again. So guys, in this video I want to talk about what is going on over the internet, over Twitter and Reddit, all about the dark pool investing, what that exactly means for us, and also just take a little bit deeper look into the numbers. I know we all get excited when we start to find out new information, and sometimes we see things at face value and we don't always just take a deeper look into it. So in this video I'm going to dissect a little bit more exactly what those numbers mean and what that means for us going forward, guys. So stick around, you're not going to want to miss this. For those of you that are new to the channel, all I ask is that you hit that like button and subscribe to join the family. If you are interested in joining our private community, it is the first link in the description. We have over 300 members. I have my private portfolio over there, and I go over all my stock picks, and it's a great group of men and women where we come together and talk stocks all day long, get to bounce around ideas. So if you're interested, we'd love to have you. First link in the description. Let's get into the video. First off, just want to see this beautiful uptrend. We had a bloody 3 days that, you know, we held on a lot. Some guys are starting to lose some hope after seeing this for a little while, especially because, you know, it's been a while. We've been through some pretty hard up and downs going through AMC, but now we are seeing some nice volume increase and some uptrend as well, which is awesome. So a couple of things I want to talk about. We're going to jump over to the internet now. This is an individual, Joshua James. I have not had a chance to be able to reach out and connect with him. I've been a little bit busy on a couple other aspects that are going on my business side, but he was the one that had originally come out and talked about what was going on with these shorts being, or shares being shorted on the OTC, okay, and who exactly was involved with it. So I'm going to jump over to the FINRA. This is the OTC Transparency tool. This you can find out very, very easily. You go to finra.org. You can even Google search OTC Transparency, check out the OTC non-ATS issue data, look at the monthly, type in AMC, and you're gonna see it right here. Click on this little detail tab, and this is the information that's being passed around all over the internet. And I just wanna bring out a couple things as it says this. It says 2 billion shares, and some individuals have said that this might be 2 billion shares that they have shorted, but inevitably this counts the total shares that were traded, okay? And just to highlight this as well, as much as it says it's last updated as of March 1st, this is for the month of January. So AMC didn't really start to see that spike until the 26th, the 27th of January, following the GameStop rally, as well as other stocks, they call them meme stocks, your Nokia, BlackBerry, and Cost as well. Saw that run on the 27th. So these are the shares traded as of January, okay? Now, and I looked this up as well. You can Google it. What is the FINRA OTC Transparency data? And it tells a little bit more about it. It says the trading information is derived directly from the OTC trades. So as much as we want to believe that, and these very well may be all, you know, shorted shares, these are just the number of total shares, and this is the number of total trades. I know Citadel is number one, and we know that they were one of the biggest hedge fund culprits going into what was to be shorting AMC, because like I said, this is all for the month of January. The one thing that I am still trying to investigate is if, considering Citadel is the market maker for Robinhood, if it includes any shares being transpired through that activity as well. So we're going to have to pay attention. But what I'm really looking forward to seeing is when the next results come out, okay, which I'm assuming this is probably a month behind, so you can maybe presumptuously assume that this is going to be April 1st, is what went on in February, okay? Because that's when the price really had gone up and it pulled back really, really hard, and that's where we saw that 550 support. So it's going to be really good to see exactly what happens. But to answer the bigger question of, is dark pool trading legal? And it turns out it is. Dark pools, otherwise known as alternative trading systems, are legal private security marketplaces. In a dark pool trading system, investors place buy and sell orders without disclosing either the price of their trade or the number of shares. Okay, these prices come from their own order flow, which is why we are seeing retail investors still hanging on, and most of the activity coming from institutional investors, which are the only ones that are allowed to trade on this dark pool. And I said in my last video, okay, that retail investors, there are some retail investors that are starting to sell off. However, that number is very, 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 very minuscule. Okay, so keep that in the back of your mind. And I'm going to go into a little bit further of where exactly I see this price target going. I also want to point out this article this PDF that just came out as well from the DTCC, dated as of yesterday. All right, on Tuesday, March 9th, the DTCC filed a proposed rule change. We had knew about this, and this is to getting rid of their PIN system, which is a monthly notification, changing it to daily. There have been reports about it already going into effect, and now the elimination of the monthly has been in effect as well, which is another reason why the price is targeting up today. So let's take a look at the charts, guys, and let's see exactly what we can expect to be happening in the future. Now, I had gone over this chart with a lot of other traders, and I had really talked to some of individuals that have much more day trading experience than myself. Personally, I do some day trading, and it is more of for as a hobby, try to get in, try to get out a little bit. I run a business, I work, I have other responsibilities as well, so I cannot focus all of my time to really being able to stare in front of a computer and read charts. But I wanted to ask their opinion of exactly where they would play on this, just to see exactly where it's going to be going. And they had said this flag pendant formation, if you look at it on a longer period of chart. Let me jump back to the 1 year, guys. Sorry. As you see where it is going, it is forming a phenomenal pattern, which is going to lead us to believe that a breakout is near. So I never want to tell anybody to hang on to this, because I don't try to tell people what to do financially. We're all in different financial decisions. However, everybody knows my position, that I am continuing to hang on to the stock, and I will not be selling this for a near the short term. And I will tell everybody exactly when I plan on averaging up, averaging down. I will tell you this right now: if the stock continued to sell off, I was definitely planning on adding to my position. But this is going to lead us to much more conciseness. Picture some consolidation to happen for a little bit longer before a breakout happens naturally with the stock. So it's good news for us, as well as because of now of us as a public knowing exactly what is going on with these dark pools, that leads me to believe that the hedge funds, their resources are beginning to dwindle down, because that was something that was not known about. The more information that we can find out about exactly what they are doing is going to help squeeze them even tighter and tighter and tighter. Okay, so lastly, guys, I want to point this out because I haven't done it for a while, but we're going to go to pretiming.com, which is a website that all tells about the natural just supply and demand of a stock. I take this with a very, very grain of salt, because it has been wrong numerous times. However, considering the price action is leading it down, I am presumptuously assuming that this is going to be wrong again, and we will not see this happen as of nearly, because like I said, as of today, it looked like it was going to close around the $9 mark, and we are already higher above that. So guys, that is going to be it for this video. I'm going to continue to monitor to see exactly what is happening on these dark pools, and I am excited to see when that February news comes out. But I wanted to make this video just to be important to you guys, that while we may be led to believe that all of these 2 billion shares are shorted, we don't know that for a fact, because that is the number of shares that have been traded on the OTC in the dark pools, guys. So guys, if you find value in this video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and that's it. I'll see you in the next one.